Yes, people, what's happening? Nice one for coming back to the Fuse UK. It's much appreciated as always. Our next guest tonight, a favourite for everybody, Chasa Real Talk. What's happening, bro? You good?
What's happening, mate? How are you? Nice to be back on.
I'm all good, Chasa. How are you, bro?
All good, buddy. Yeah, all good. Just cracking on in life as we do. That's about it.
Yeah, and see that you're busy all the time. You're a proper grafter and that. But since BKFC Wembley, have you still been like staying active in the gym and that and doing bits?
I had a bit of time off, that was it. I called it a day. I've been fighting on my life since I was 10. And, I just after that fight, that was it for me. There was only one fight I was ever going to come back for, no matter what the age of me. And that's that Ben Hatchett. I'm back in the gym, just staying active, ticking over, and that's the fight I want. Listen, because I get loads of people going, "Oh, mate, you're only jumping." This fight was announced before he's even fought this Rob Brown. It already got spoke about. I've been trying to get this fight for so long, but all these little hit to and fro. Listen, at the end of the day, me and this geezer don't get on. We don't get on. I'm not gonna slag him. I'm not gonna go into to and fro on the internet. I have a wind up on the internet. He was the first one when I lost my last fight to Franco
Tenalia.
Pardon?
Franco Tenalia.
Now listen, Franco Tenalia, not people didn't know. No one wanted to step up and fight him.
He's still undefeated now, isn't he?
Still undefeated. He was undefeated in the King of Streets, in the bareknuckle. The man's a machine. And when they offered me the fight, I took it with both hands. I got nothing to lose. And I went out on my shield. Ben Hatchett was the first one to jump on, done a video about I got knocked out. I never got knocked out. The referee stopped the fight. I got up to carry on. I went out on my shield. Franco would tell you, what a great fighter, what a great man. We went at it. You must have seen the fight. I didn't sheer away from that fight.
Yeah, I was fucking ringside, mate, watching that one.
When he put that video up disrespecting another fighter, that done me, That done me. I thought, wow, this kid's got no respect. He wouldn't have lasted a second with that opponent. Let's have it right. But listen, it's always to and fro. We don't like each other. He calls me an old man. I may be an old man, but I'll still take him out when I want to take him out. There's levels to this game.
Did you watch his debut in the BKFC the other day?
There's levels to this game. It was pathetic, if I'm totally honest with you. I'm not going to slag the boy off. I'll give everyone respect who gets in the ring. I'm a gentleman. But if I'm totally honest, he's a novice fighter as an amateur. He's not on leagues, especially not in my league. He's a novice amateur boxer. If that's giving him some praise. He's stiff and he swings. You see the shots. I don't know what planet he's on or what he's smoking, because he don't want this smoke. Let me tell you, he keeps on begging it. The fight was set up before. I think it was last year. I broke my hand. Win, lose or draw, I never back out of a fight, as you've seen previous. He tells lies and then believes his own lies and convinces himself that the lies that he's said are the truth. The man's deluded. I want to get this done and dusted. Everyone wants to see the fight. The fight needs to be done. The fight was done before he faced Robbie Brown. I'm trying to push him to get back on the show, because I don't really think who wants him fighting on that show, if I'm totally honest with you. There's levels.
What has been said about this fight then? Because this fight is going to happen. Is it being agreed from both parties and the promotion that you're going to go ahead?
I spoke to Andy, so I'm just waiting now. I spoke to Andy before the Robbie Brown fight about this fight, and it was we get this fight on in September. And then obviously took the Robbie Brown fight. Obviously needed a few quid. And yeah, he made it look like WWF. If I'm totally honest, I'm just being real talk.
So is this the only fight that you're going to come back for? And it's
That's
definitely
the
going to
only,
be.
I don't need to be fighting now. Listen, I'm just concentrating on my own life goals and pushing forward in life and trying to inspire many people out there that have come from nothing. Just showing them my journey, and that's if I was to come back, this would be the only fight, just to wash it out of the way and get it put to bed.
Yeah, just to stop everybody talking about it.
I think everyone wants this fight to happen now and get put to bed. You know, if I'm totally honest, I might let him go 2 rounds. I want to hurt him first in the round. So I'll take him out when I want to take him out. There's levels to this game.
Do you think you're that much levels above Ben that you can predict what happens in this fight?
I will tell you what shot I want him to throw before he throws it. There's levels to this, mate. The kid's a novice amateur. I think he's had 6 fights and lost more than half of them against journeymen. They get paid to come and lose. So has he ever lost? I don't know. I just don't understand the way he's thinking. Like, honestly. I just want to be let be. Just leave me alone. Get on with your life. Let me get on with my life. But obviously, there's beef there. It's been going on for a couple of years. It's got to get laid to bed. So obviously, after my last fight, BKFC said they want me to fight again on that show. Andy Bakewell's a great man. He's doing great things with BKFC UK. So yeah, if I'm going to fight on any platform, it has to be on BKFC. And it's just a matter of fact of trying to get Ben on there to make this happen. You know, I think it sells. Everyone wants to fight. It's out of my hands. I've done everything possible in my behalf to get this fight before the Robbie Brown fight, before anyone starts, because I knew he was pony before that anyway. But I just want to put it to bed. And yeah, it's out of my hands. It's down to Andy Blakewell. BKFC, it's down to them now. There's nothing more I can do.
Yeah, so there's obviously a London card coming up as the next event. Is that where you're hoping to get on? Because it's going to be more of a home show for yourself, in it being in London.
It's crazy. I think it's got to be in London. You know, it'd be a final farewell, going out on a win to say see you later and thank you to all my social media followers. Listen, I've got a tremendous amount of they're like family to me. They stick by me. So just to say thank you, and I'm out of here. And I've been boxing since I was 10 years old. As a professional boxer, I think I had 36. I lost 7. Boxed for a world title. Won the 3-time Southern Area champion, British Masters champion, been in prize fighter. There's not really much more for me to do. I fought on the biggest platform in the world, BKFC, on Wembley. Who was on the top of the card was
Mike Perry and MVP.
MVP. So yeah, I'm really done. I'm just getting this fight basically to say goodbye to everyone and give everyone what they want. Shut this. Actually, that ain't even I forgot his real name. That ain't even his name. Just get it done. I'm not doing to and fro talking and all this. Let's get the fight on. Just tell me it's on and let me just put this to bed.
Yeah, it'd be good to see it. Like, people have been talking about it for a year and a half, 2 years, since back when you was going to be fighting on BFBA, innit?
That's right. He tried to give it to me and tried to attack me after I'd had a fight and broke my ribs. He tried to attack me at the side of the ring. He calls it all. He's been a sausage again. But listen, let him say and let him do and let all these little coronis type. I'm past that. I'm too old in the tooth. Like he said, I'm an old man. People type, I'm an old man. So he's got to take the fight. Who can't be an old man? You got to be seen to, haven't you? If you can't be an old man, God, come on, Ben. It's easy work for you. It's just down to Andy now and then Ben. So whether them two talk and get it on and BKFC want it on, then I don't really know.
Yeah, Custy, hopefully it can happen, mate. Have you been watching the BKFC UK shows?
Still been watching it, mate. Yeah, it's still one of the best combat sports out there. It's great. I love it. I love it. But again, like the typers say, I'm an old man. So I sit back in my chair and I'll have my bottle of water because I ain't on the lager yet. And I'll watch it.
You're in camp already, aren't you?
I'm doing a 5-day fast at the minute. So lucky it weren't 3 or 4 days because I might be being a bit aggressive first day. But yeah, listen, I hate no one. I hope everyone can come through on the other side. We're all here for a journey. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
I hope me and Ben fight. I hope that happens and get put to bed. I wish him all the wealth. And yeah, I just think he needs to go and get a proper job like a proper man and work and do this on the side. Because he ain't a YouTuber. He ain't a TikToker getting gifts on TikTok, staying up all night. I don't know what he's doing. I wish him all the best, but he's got to get hold of himself.
Yeah, and before we wrap it up, Chaz, is there anything else you want to share with us, mate, or anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Give a shout out to all my sponsors. They're always still there. Stellar Scaffolding, XL Waste, Full Works. Don't get me on the spot here. Ace Scaffolding. I don't. Real Talk Clearance. Don't forget them. Contact us.
I'm just going to fucking say Real Talk Clearance there.
Yeah. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone on social media and all the platforms that show love, show support, and follow the journey, and let me inspire. And yeah, thank you for having me on. Thank you for BKFC letting me fight on their shows. And yeah, big thank you to my missus with my mood swings when in camp. But, yeah, so that's about it, really. That's all I wanted to put out there. It's out of my hands. I've done everything possible. So all the little trolls with the fingers, slow it down a little bit. Oi, reel it in a little bit, kids. All right, it might happen yet.
But we'll stay in touch, Chaz, like we do, and hopefully next time when you jump on, mate, we'll be talking about when you're fighting.
Love that.
Bottom, mate.
Love that. Lou, thank you for having me, mate, and I'll speak to you soon.
Not a problem, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day, pal.
All right, mate. Give that rat a phone and tell him to answer his phone.
See you in a bit, mate.
Love you. Bye, mate.
Bye. Yes, people. Chaz, a Real Talk. Can't help but love him. One funny geezer, and the man can fight too. But I'm going to put all Chaz's social media in the description of this video, so make sure you head over there, follow him on his journey. He's just a grafting lad, hard at work every single day. And he could have a big fight coming up on the BKFC. Number 2 fight for Chasa in the BKFC. So don't forget to get over there, follow him on his journey, and hopefully we can make this fight happen, people. But hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, guys, and good night.